bring out their best. Whoa, okay. Now that is not a character we mentioned.
That is not.
Why does everyone use this Sonic ult, by the way? Like the
that
edgy,
one's the coolest one,
The edgy shadow ult?
It has good contrast. You know?
I guess. But, I mean, going into it, we have Maister versus Chrininja. Again, another Sonic here, playing that game of dash attacking, being very careful. But if you get close to that shield, Maister will press up special, and you'll get hit by it. Frame 3, I believe. Disgusting, very powerful move.
Like, mostly intangible.
Yes.
Leads into follow-ups. It's amazing. You can't touch a shield.
Touching shield is a death sentence as well. And, yeah, once Game & Watch has you, it can be very hard to land, very hard to get down, but only 40%.
Now, this was a matchup back in Smash 4 that had a high likelihood of going to time, because Game & Watch was still pretty dangerous up close and when you touch the shield, and Sonic was dangerous to approach. So these guys were often standing on the other side of the screen, kind of playing a game of chicken. It seems like the dynamics switched around a fair bit, with Game & Watch's approach options being a little bit stronger and Sonic's defensive options being a little bit weaker. But also, I mean, top 10 versus the world versus Chrininja, which is not a slight against Chrininja, but it takes a lot to be top 10 in the world.
It is a mountain to climb, certainly. And so I'd imagine that the mental game, the pressure of fighting top 10 in the world, the first seed of this tournament, could do something to his nerves, to do something to affect his ability.
Right now, it doesn't look like it's impacting him too much. Still keeping a very tight battle. Although he burns his jump, he's going to be deep off stage. Nice option right there.
That was a really good way to mix it up, because Maister was expecting to two-frame something like the up B, but no, did not work out for him. But he clips him with the bomb instead. Yeah,
maybe bad DI on that. But the reason I really like that homing attack is because the way to beat homing attack off stage is to roll or spot dodge or do something to mess up the tracking, so that the character can't really home in on you. So, I mean, Maister was committed to that down smash, so he just knew what to do. But right now, Chrininja looking like he's not really sure what to do in this scenario, because he's getting blown up across the stage. He sneaks right back in there, thankfully, because that could have been very, very bad for him.
He low-profiled the sausage and bacon and managed to go through. Has some percentage on Maister, but he needs to find something to secure this stock. Something like back air, something like a smash attack.
Yeah, I don't think back air center stage will do it quite yet, but so he needs a smash attack. Still playing very wisely, not overcommitting. I really like how Chrininja's playing from behind right now. And like I was saying, not from coast to coast, but next big hit should do it, but it's going to be hard to get another one now that you've shown Maister your hand, literally and figuratively.
And we saw there that Chrininja threw out that the spring, because it can hit opponents as it goes down. But again, up B is invincible for a lot of Game & Watch, on a lot of the frames for Game & Watch. So it's not going to do much for him. All the way across the map, that back air finally takes it. But a lot of deficit in percent-wise for Chrininja here. Yeah,
but he did a good job stopping the bleeding. As long as you're sub 100, I feel like you did okay on that stock, considering you're already behind. So now you have to go crazy this stock. You have to really get in and stick to your opponent. Maister's a very slippery player, and plus he's very opportunistic, finding that key all the way off stage and taking away that stock. And now it's just slightly worse for Chrininja.
Yeah, that much more harder to find his avenue in. Managed to avoid the fishbowl, but still finding a little bits of percentage here and there, just nickels and dimes. So let's see now, as Maister has one more stock to go in this game one, can he finish it off in a timely fashion, seal the deal? So, too many red meats, man.
Yeah,
it's not good for your heart.
I know Sonic loves chili dogs, but he can't have any anymore. He's dead.
Yeah, he should go to the doctor to get that checked out, because that did not look healthy.
Yeah.
Hammer to the head.
I mean, cardio's good for you, but your cholesterol's still through the roof, man.
Yeah,
please get that checked out, Sonic. Dang. But also great timing on that down smash, by the way. I have to really highlight that, because the ledge was right there. If he was off for a couple frames, he could have slipped his way back onto stage, but Maister's not even going to give him the chance.
Yeah, that was such a tight window to run that Maister managed to secure that stop. Yeah. So let's see Chrininja, what counter pick he's really debating. And we saw a bunch of different characters, so I'm not sure if Sonic is ride or die, or he has a few different things up his sleeve. But as you said, he might have a few different characters, might try something crazy, might try something different. If Sonic doesn't work, what do you got?
Don't go Joker. I'm not saying his Joker is probably great, but Maister has so much experience against Joker.
Yeah, you think oh, now this is going to be fun. We have Cloud. Now, counter pick on Cloud is an interesting pick, because Game & Watch does have some tricks off stage you can do to secure those stocks. But if Cloud just walls with forward air, back air, retreating stuff, and cross slash, it can be very difficult for Maister to find a way in.
Yeah, I can imagine. Especially how the last game went. It was just getting walled out all the time.
Yeah, just getting walled out by these big hitting moves, and Maister just isn't prepared for it.
Oh, he almost ended them all right there. Yes. I love this.
And Dare, if properly timed, Dare can spike, Game & Watch is up B. I've done it myself. I've proven it.
As a 2-frame?
I think so, yes.
Yeah,
Either as a
it'd have to be
2-frame or on the way up.
But it has to be like mostly as 2-frame. But like, he does lose in tangibility like near the end, but most of the time he's like on ledge by then. But
yeah, so you have to be very careful with your timing, but nice mix up there. Tries to go for something crazy with that cross slash because, again, 15-second timer and no jump going too low means that is an SD, unfortunately.
Yeah, you hate to see it, especially right there because he still had so much more momentum in that stock to be had. He's doing a good job bringing it back, and
see,
there it
you
is.
go. That's the dare spike I was talking about.
2 frames all day. Yes, it's such a big hitbox, and the spike box is even bigger. So you have to be aware from that. And Maister, I feel like he'll have some tricks for the next stock or next time he has to recover like that. But everyone gets one, and Chrininja was fully ready for it.
Yeah, and there's another one of Cloud's tricks. If you pressure my shield, I also have up B, you know?
Yes, sir.
I can make it work as well. And you can see that he is trying to zone him out with back airs, trying to just dance around him.
Up the out shield.
Yeah, I mean, still not the most damage as compared to something like Cross Slash.
Oh!
No, that was a nail biter right there.
Yeah.
A lot of shield pressure, but hey, I shielded that 9, so I'm living.
All right, but he has. I mean, he just burned his limit, but I feel like the way that Meister's playing right now, he's getting a lot of opportunities to charge it up.
Yes.
So this is one of those times where I think Meister might like to, you know, stick to him a bit more. Get in there.
Yeah,
he's doing just that.
Game & Watch is a grappler. You need to find your avenue in. Jumping away from that does not want to get hit by that up smash. Nice. Up he had a shield again. The percentage lead now for Chrininja. But Meister bites right back, tries to even it up.
Gets that back air, tags him right in the back of the head. So now he's going to go for another down air? No.
Limit is on the table, though. So limit, something like cross slash can kill.
Meister's not even going to let him get the chance, though.
I just lets it rip a little bit too early as Meister just avoids him long enough.
Yeah, I think Chrininja really needs a game plan for those limits. But
yes, you need to have him in mind.
Yeah, but Meister has his game plan completely on lock with those forward airs. Great edge guard so far by him, and using the up air to buy some real estate from the ledge. I like how he switched up his recoveries ever since that first spike in the first stock.
Now here's the thing. Cloud traditionally has a lot of struggles to kill, but Game & Watch is very light, and at this high percentage, you know, not a lot of rage. But if you get something like a backer that isn't staled, it can get the job done.
Absolutely. And Game & Watch is one of the lightest characters in the game still. Even up air from this high up could do it. So Chrininja, knowing that he has a lot of kill options, a lot of win conditions on the table.
Yeah, there's a lot of good moves on board that can kill, but you just got to be smart with them. You got to be careful. Limit also almost on board now.
Yeah, but at this point, I think it might be starting to spiral a bit too out of control. And that's the burn limit climb
Yep, yes, he just come back.
Oh, not even letting him touch the stage. Yes. He didn't have a jump anyway.
Chrininja tried to go high with that Clim Hazard, trying to mix him up so maybe he didn't get hit at ledge, but Meister figured it out, figured that game plan out, and Meister takes it 2-0 over Chrininja.
Yeah, and I especially like that back air because even if he did live, he had to air dodge. Like we saw him start to air dodge at the beginning. So if he did live, he was dead anyway because you know Meister's going to be able to go out there. Yeah. Like it's Game & Watch. He can just sit out there all day, back air you, and if you don't have an air dodge, if you don't hit him away, you're dead. So that was pretty much a checkmate scenario right there for Meister. And basically what we expected, but